Yeah, he should sign them. Where is he?
Right there. People would appreciate having them signed when they buy them.
Oh.
Yeah, tomorrow morning you gotta sign my book. I know you signed the one today. But that's the one I can't show anyone.
That's the one when I take them to all the conventions and stuff. They're like, "Oh, did he sign one?" I'm like, "Yeah, if I ever saw the guy."
You should.
Because I sent him a message like 3 weeks ago. He hasn't looked at it yet.
You did that.
I got an hour.
No, yesterday he did that.
Oh.
I was very thankful for that.
You got an hour? Okay. Actually, he's going to be doing a live show up here tonight with their tools.
Cool. Life in the haunted movies of the world.
What's that? This is for a random person. I'll just.
Is there?
How they do that? Pen. I hope they
Pen?
do that for a pen.
Yeah.
I only have one in the car.
Yeah, I do too. I just usually have some here.
Well, there was a pen.
Here's a marker. Here's a pen.
Oh, that's what I use here. Oh, I was going to say thank you for visiting the Hinsdale house. They're not necessarily going to have fun.
You could write, my second book's still coming.
You know, I looked at it last night, or night before last. I cut it down to 368, I think, pages. I took out a lot of my opinions
Oh, yeah? Personal opinion?
about drop and see what it
That's probably smart.
You know, the funny thing is, Tim Shaw now wants to be friends again. How come? Not going to happen.
Why? Why are you being stubborn? Why do you want to die not having friends?
I've got plenty of friends. I just want them to be true. I don't like them hurting you.
Yeah, nobody's hurt me. They hurt themselves.
Well, that's true. That's true. And I think most people know that, too.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with you because you're as straight as an arrow. I never know what to say when somebody gives me, hey, will you sell that book? Yeah, sure, here, hi. Oh,
They say thanks for visiting. Well,
where they didn't.
They're gonna be.
Oh, they're
for
only here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to take me some on the
No,
road.
those are ones that are for here. So
How much are your shirts?
20.
That's not bad.
You know, I give a deal when people stay here. You know, I sell them at the convention for 25.
It's not bad.
But the ones like these ones are. They got Nick Ross autograph on them, and then they come with a picture of them signing the shirt. So I have those for 50. You know, they sign that too.
That's what I did with Jim Kelly. He signed a book for me. I took a picture of him signing it.
Yeah. There's hoodies.
Excuse me.
See the hoodies? That people are my kind of people. Those are my new ones.
I'm going to have to look them over.
Yeah, I think I'm going to buy one. I still have yet. All these years, I've still never.
Well, I would just give you one.
Well, yeah.
You help out enough where I can give you a shirt. Crying out loud. If you want, I'll look on my store. If you want to look on my store and see which one you want, I'll just order it for you and send it to you. You want a hoodie or you want a?
I prefer one. That's what I was going to buy.
Yeah. There's lots of good ones. Probably get the one with the skull on it, right?
No.
I'll make you up a special one that says I was here for the exorcism.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
On April 13th at 8:42 p.m.
8:42. I asked Clara. She said you're probably half an hour off. I think I'm actually further off than that. I think I came back up.
I know, but you got to take your time and just stick with it.
Yeah.
You don't want to change it throughout time.
Oh, I wouldn't. But
You kind of blame it on being old and senile.
I came up here and they threw me out. I said, no, you can be here. And Claire said, I told you that last night. But
We have to sleep wired. Holy cow.
do you know what it's like to try and search for one of 9 people who were, or 7 people who were here, and only found one who had passed away, Jan Khan, who was doing her thesis on paranormal, well, on everything paranormal. But she was the leader of the kids, and they were the same age as I was 22, so they were anywhere between 21 and 24. And Jan was doing her thesis. She was in charge. She overheard me say it was only basically a shot in the arm. And she said, "Would you say that in tomorrow's interviews?" And I said, "No, I won't." But she still tried to corner me over there when they filmed it all. Where's all that film, man? I spent,
our film?
no, from that night, the exorcism, the interviews afterwards. They filmed the.
Well, I told you that Hannah Foundation found something, and we're trying to get hold right now and sent to us. So I should be getting a copy of it. Richard Estep found it.
Yeah. I've talked to her so many times up there over the years, the last 20 years, and she's
this is supposedly what he said. So I just he said whatever he gets, he'll forward me the copy. So, which would be really interesting. I'd love to hear the house scream.
It wasn't. You know what I should do is I should go through some sound bites and try and put the sound together that would sound like what it sounded like, because it was so cross between a banshee, a cat, and
Which I've heard before outside.
yeah.
Oh yeah, the girls that were here for the wedding, they heard that too a couple weeks ago.
Because this was everywhere. It was in here. I mean, you could tell it was hidden, but it was in everywhere. It just doesn't even make any sense. Kind of, yeah.
Now don't put in there that I wish you would have been here to make a victim out of. If you put in mine.
No, I'm not writing another series, but that's all better than this one. I mean, this one, the ranking on it sucks because it seems like every couple of weeks we get a royalty check.
You are?
Good. Usually not much. You know, you get to that threshold, they send you a check.
Probably because I keep ordering cases.
Where? I don't give any. I know how many books are sold, and that's there's never credit me anything you buy.
Why?
Because you buy 10 at a time sometimes.
Yep.
Didn't you tell me you bought 20 one time?
Mm-hmm.
I sent Bobby a message saying, you know what? I know Dan buys books. Where the hell's the royalty for that? No response. He said, well, I'm telling you, Dan. I got a royalty check from him 3 weeks ago. I sent him a message saying that I lost it. Could you cancel it? I'll pay any fee if there is one. I haven't had a response. 3 weeks.
Well, you get that from me right away. Really, Bobby.
Yeah,
I got one book left. I need.
Well, the only one I ever talked to is Angela, his wife.
Oh, I only talked to him. Why did you think that? He'll send me the invoice right away.
Why did you say that? Sure, you're making him money. You know, he does his publisher or his printer really does a great job.
Yeah. There's another one.
Really?
And Nancy ordered one that came all wrinkled.
Yeah, but you know, I can't really complain about that because they sent me two.
Oh, then don't you get one?
But I gave my other one to
Oh.
the girl next door.
That one signed already?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Thank you. Today.
So you got cheated there.
Today.
No, she's not.
You need some.
Are you gonna leave or what?
Okay,
Yeah, what's up there?
Go. So get some pizza or something.
Right there.
I haven't had any
This
lunch.
is the one I wrote. Yeah.
Oh, you wrote a book too?
Yeah, and Claire's is in here too.
I got Clara's book.
She got two. Well, I got this one.
Yeah, there's only like what
I think I got the one that's
110 words
original.
difference between the two.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Well, I got this one because it was
That's the book
It's
where
through-
I knew
through
all the
Bobby.
stuff that she was saying it already.
But my book is 368 pages, and I edited it. It was bigger than that. It was like 600 or something. I thought, why don't you shut up and just get the details and forget about all the hoopla? So I tried to take anything whatsoever personal about me out of it, except for what was up here. And I put it in a chronological order, and I switched that around because I wanted every incident that happened since coming back that was so disturbing, like the thing in the driveway, which I told you, I'm skeptic. How did that happen to me, and I can't believe it?
Are you tired?
It's
Were you
just,
drunk?
I don't think. It's just hard to believe that something that isn't there can move you to a degree of.
Push their head into a mirror.
We did this,
Don't start embellishing the story.
we were
Neutral corners, ding, ding, ding. Come on.
That's from the hip.
so we did this experiment with Nick at Film and Death Walker a couple days ago.
Yeah.
And we were in Ohio at the Bureau Mansion, and it's a computerized program where the guy made the program specifically just to shoot sound waves, like white noise out. Yep. That's it, solid shooting is white noise. So there's no radio interference.
I like that.
And they shoot it through a sound bar, and then they record up there, and then they record downstairs.
Okay.
So they're shooting the sound wave from downstairs, and they're asking questions and just like, can you tell them it's this? Can you say, like this? And they're recording if they get any answers down here from the sound wave, because there's theoretically, if there's clear answers coming through of this white noise, check this out. So they just sent me one today, and I'll play it, and I was like, holy crap. So,
Through white noise.
just only white noise.
That's what I prefer. I don't prefer radio stations.
I know.
People will inadvertently think a commercial is voice.
It was just a kind of a,
Oh, what are you for?
Yeah, it's good. I agree with that.
Somebody has to die.
Already.
Do you have the list that you
They're
talked
here.
about? Did you get a phone list, or did you send it to me?
You sent it to you?
I'm sorry.
Didn't you?
I think so. And did you have the keys?
The keys to the car?
House. I mean, I know I'll be able to get in. I haven't seen them.
yeah, that's weird.
Oh, okay.
I'll catch you tonight.
They're here somewhere.
You know, white noise, I appreciate that more.
Okay.
Because I have a spirit box here, a spirit box here, recorder here, asking questions in a different room. And then I called the radio station, they got a log of their commercials, and the commercials were my response to my answers.
Wow.
So I thought, no, I'm not ever gonna do that again. I love the white noise idea.
Yeah, they're not there.
Because there's no other interference. I want you to hear something that happened. I called her up yesterday to open the house for leg. And I went upstairs and I sat in the closet and I said, this is a closet that, no, I can't. I sit down and I sigh like I always do because I'm old and miserable. But listen to right after when I sigh. It's not me, it's somebody else. Sophia. And there was a little like a Bulgarian right across the room when I walked in. I don't think I kicked anything.
I'm going to go across these. Nice to meet you. No, it's not my.
No?
Hey, just a sec, honey. Sorry. I have to sit down and listen. The science. Okay.
Sit down.
Oh, from last night?
This is, now you saying sit down, that's what I
I
thought.
mean, I thought it said stand up.
There's a lot, everybody's been responding and they're all saying different things. Somebody says,
Definitely something.
Here's those.
no, I know. Wait, one more again. Link said it was saying sit up. To the other side, after I go, ooh.
Maybe it's sit up, but it's sit up or sit down.
Sit up. Now I listen again. Why was somebody telling me to sit up?
Were you sitting?
That's what,
I
your daughter
just sat in the
No, I think it says sit down.
yeah, you'll see, when I sigh, You'll see me sit down.
Maybe it's you only picked up to 2 because you were assigned. Maybe it's 8 down, or it'll be something that you didn't catch.
Where did you capture that?
Up in the
I
front.
sat in this closet.
But he was live when they went.
Well,
And then right after that, she posted on there that she heard something.
That's why I think it's this room up there just doesn't like me, and we all know that.
Love your wallpaper.
I'd have something I care about.
I never
Don't you know what? I really don't care about it.
Yeah, and I want to
I
make
do.
some money.
But he's.
You want to make me some?
Yeah, I want to buy the book and a
there's
shirt.
that. I gotta go search for Rock City. They were here one night, and I always seem to. Why are you telling me who I'm acting with, reacting as? I know who I am. No, it doesn't be EVP here. You'll hear me say, hey, dum-dum.
Hey, dum-dum.
I walk up the stairs. Oh, you'll hear it plain as day. What'd you hear?
Play it again.
Watch the screen. Is that what it sounds like to you?
Oh no, but it sounds like the second word ends with a like a S or something. I don't know. Why does that come here
I
though?
don't know. But they were laughing at me as I.
Again, it almost does sound like it says come here. Somebody has a video of that because I remember seeing it.
She saw it and Mike saw it too.
Like I don't think he touched the stairs.
And Mike Delavan was standing right here. He had his console like his, sitting here. 3 ladies were here. Tina was standing there. And it seems like, okay, Link said he saw me walking up the stairs from that angle. Like the camera would have been there and I went up. I went up and I said, hey, dum-dum. And right as I stepped into the master bedroom and said, dum-dum, I got right here. It was like this.
What was?
That come here voice, that come here.
Just
When
right
Rock
here.
City Paranormal was here,
Do you believe it was a voice?
it was a voice.
I did.
Oh my God, I'm all chills right now. And I don't get chills around here because I don't let this house feed me apprehension or anything else. And this was screwy, Dad. I mean, it literally scared the living hell out of me.
Your nail polish matches like pearl.
Yeah, I
Oh, it
know.
does, doesn't it? Yes. It sure does. That's funny. Yeah.
You should have a
Beautiful
show in
blue.
there.
That's one of her pearls.
All right.
What? That's one of her pearls. Oh, that's amazing. That's awesome.
We came
My
in.
stepdaughter
They were
did that
still setting up
for
the
me
cameras and
at
everything
one of
else
those
here.
parties. I gotta stay away from one of those things. I got a whole multiple
That's right, Shane.
pearls. That could be addicting. Yeah.
The same guy.
See, now from over here, it sounds very clearly like it says
Yeah,
come
from a
here.
distance, it sounds like come
It
here.
says come here, yeah.
I mean, they're all laughing at me.
Yeah, he probably.
For our food.
I don't think he
Uh-oh.
What?
Every camera just went off on the monitor.
Well, they have been doing that though.
Yeah,
I moved this a little.
he's been having trouble with it.
They're coming in.
We're going to try the Estes method.
They keep blinking.
You are?
Yeah. I'm kind of interested in that to see what would happen.
Oh, look, that's your foot.
I never saw it before until Hauntley came up. I mean, Carol was talking to me about it, and then the next visit they came up, or the next episode they did it. Because I would have loved to have done that.
I don't even want to go out.
I think that can be interesting.
that. Why you owe me?
She wanted to
I
do
let you
it.
play with my dog today.
We brought her up.
Yep. The dog is $2 a pet.
Was it this summer that we brought her up?
$2.
From
Daddy
the
does. I bought the book and
Oh,
the shirt.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Angel, was it this summer we brought her up for the first time? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think.
We talked
Yeah,
about
it
it for a
was
year and
this
kept saying, no, she's too young. And she would say,
All my kids are going up here.
she always said, Papa, there's no such thing as ghosts, so why? And then when we were driving up, I said, remember, did you hear anything, see anything, sense anything at all, any feeling. She said, "The only thing I'm going to see is an old house." So I felt better about that. We walked around, sat down in there for a while. Nothing. I said, "Do you feel anything, or hear anything, or do you see anything?" She said, "No, just an old house." We went upstairs, got into Mary's room, and as soon as she sat on the bed, which is her bed, immediately she said, "I can't breathe in here, or it's hard to breathe in here." How many people have told you about Mary's room like that?
A lot of people have
A lot of
issues with
people.
Mary's room.
And she's never heard. We never talked about the house like, "Oh, it's this and that just happened up there." We don't want to let the kids know.
Yeah, I
Especially
never
her, she was
talk to
only
the kids
8 years,
about
or 7
it.
years old. at the
There's
time.
no reason to, because I don't ever plan on bringing them up. But then she started asking about it, so.
Yeah.
But there's no reason to tell them stories about the house. There's
But
no
you know, there's
yelling.
nothing that can hurt your hair, right? You know what?
I think since I've owned it, it's turned more positive anyway.
Mhm. Yeah. I mean, I usually.
I mean, we've uncovered a lot of cool things that explain some stuff, and
When I come here, I pick a room, I sit down and I either play a game or color, or like right now I'm doing diamond painting. I just mind my own
Yeah,
business.
she would never.
I
be
feel
with
like-
anybody before.
I just go about like my normal day, and that works for me. I've never had an issue. Exactly. I don't know.
Can you keep my $2 safe from Nancy?
I guess, but she might mug me.
Nah, I won't want you. I don't like you. Never I don't like.
Oh, right. Okay.
Remember, kids? What you do? You owe me $2. So I let you play with what's his name?
What's his
Name
name?
Adventure. Picasso. So you owe me $2.
So I go.
Your brothers owe me a lot, especially for taking Picasso for a car ride
Yeah, and holding him.
and holding him. Yeah, that's at least worth $350.
Have you figured where you're going to sleep, Nancy?
I'll sleep upstairs.
Big one.
The big room?
In Claire's bed.
All right.
I tell you though,
That's
we all
most
gotta
comfortable.
snore in unison.
It doesn't matter. I probably won't.
well, are you a snorer?
Yeah, I am. I probably won't sleep.
Sounds like they all are.
Well, you snore too, so.
I snore when I'm
I do some days I don't.
If I'm
No, me too.
I'll snore. If I'm not,
But my natural and stuff, so I probably will.
except for when I was.
Mine has sensitive.
Marty also told me that.
I think it's allergies.
I'm a device motivated.
That would scare you.
We ready to hit it?
Yeah, Jeff.
All right, well, thank you. Nice
Yeah,
seeing you guys.
Well, you said a lot of people that were sick.
Thank you for your help, sweetie. Yeah.
Have a good night.
Good night. Careful, watch out for deer. Karen. You have a thought?
See you guys.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever.
Well, I'm in Hinsdale, New York right now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm at a haunted house.
Get it good for Friday and Sunday, then, right? I'll give you.
Yeah.
I'll send you their info,
Okay.
and then Saturday.
No, you didn't, because I didn't tell anybody. But yeah, I'm up here in Paso staying with at the house where the people went with. So Picasso's there with kids and a man, and he's enjoying himself. So
This will be the last one.
call me tomorrow on your way home from school.
Yeah. I gotta go to Arizona. First one in March is Arizona. Wow. And then I got a cruise in January. Well, this is one of my cruises.
Okay,
No kids. No kids.
love ya. Bye bye.
That's what I
You and the wife?
I didn't like her when she was a kid, but now she's an adult.
They gave me a free one.
Hey, your kid.
We went on the Alaska one years ago,
My niece.
September. And then I get a.
I don't have any kids.
You know.
That's why I don't like them, because I never get any.
You don't like kids.
I don't.
That's his one.
I'm like, oh,
Can't beat that.
pick one, Tommy.
Let's go.
I'll call her
All
back
we
and
gotta do is
ask
work
her.
on
I'll
it.
tell her. I don't like her, I don't like her brothers, I don't like her sister.
Oh, it's sad.
But like, now they're adults, so I can like them. But I don't like their kids.
Then I have enough phone.
What can I tell you?
I know you do.
You know what, I'll tell you what. when you turn 16, your dad's gonna like you, okay?
Yeah, but I just.
Yeah, you're alive.
What's that?
All you get for a break, you get for a break.
Yeah.
You get for a break, you get
Oh,
for a
it was
It'll be okay?
Yeah, it was completely closed.
Everybody else is on this, so I can too.
It was closed a little bit. Like there's a little crack that nobody could peek through because the
Then
toilet
you said, I don't know if I can do it or not.
behind
I
that
don't know
wall.
if I can walk up those stairs. You're making excuses.
I can't walk up those stairs. All I can do is read, rest 10 minutes, whatever.
I went to the bathroom and did the first shift.
The first half hour of the tour was walking up the steps, guys.
This is the first time
Well,
I've
the
ever
sweat
been
is
here
all
when
over the over. You sit down.
Hey, now there you go.
That's the Paul Kennedy Memorial.
I had to go on under that way.
There you go.
Go in that room and I really don't trust
Or even do one of those things with the supporter on top, like they pull the stairs.
I could have pulled the one from the old statue. Just flip it.
Yeah.
You need a chairlift like at the.
Yeah. Well, that would be cool. Get the e-lodge thing.
Yeah, or even like they have the air tube go down the snow thing.
Yeah.
They pull you back up in the unit tube. Do it where it's time. Any other problems with fly up there on the road?
No, we were good before. They have, you know, the one that broke into that person's safe up there. That was the first one. The ones that own that restaurant.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They're leaving.
No, I think
They're the ones that are all the problem. This one, Lori now,
she sees Lori.
we're good now.
Fine.
Chuck called me. Well, I'm good with him too. I'm good with him. And I talked to him. I let him come down here to fish in the sun, and I'm fishing in Lori's pond. And but the sun is the one time with the people that I had here tough time. I called them up and I said, listen, I said I had people at the house and they gave them a hard time and they came down and apologized and made them apologize.
Yeah, I grabbed the kill and you have to walk on the
Yeah. I just went in there a little bit.
He left that night, you know that.
Yeah, I know.
And he shot all his.
Oh, I told him he didn't have to have Rich come down or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rich will be down.
Oh, Rich will come and meet you. He's gonna have to meet you.